story is about three worlds colliding 9 years ago. My world at that time, I was a corporate treasurer for a multinational, diversified industrial, blah, blah, blah company headquartered in Charlotte. I had a plush office on the 23rd floor. I was jet setting around in a corporate jet, my three-piece suit. I'd be in Paris one day, London the next day, Dayton, Ohio the next day, and back to the USA. The second world I'd like to point out was my daughter's world. She was a college senior and our history major, about 1,000 miles away from home. Her world was my wife, a homemaker, part-time realtor, accomplished watercolor artist, and a huge advocate of the homeless community. 9 years ago, events happened to each of the three of us that brought us together to form this Mosaic venture. For me, the company was acquired and bought out, and I was working and I looked at productive pasture. My daughter, in her senior project, had decided to do 3 panels of mosaics: earth, water, and fire. My wife had a mishap in the home, and something broke the glass top of the desk in the kitchen. How did it all come together? I went home. I was shepherded out of the office and said, "Honey, I'm home." She said, "Okay." And I said, "No, honey, I'm home." I am home. It's you and me. Meanwhile, my daughter was flying down from school, and she was doing that senior project that I mentioned, and she thought I could give her some help. And my wife had the problem with the desk, so the three of us got together. My wife came up with the idea, well, while we're here, why don't we mosaic the desk? And once you get to know me, I'm a joiner, so I'm in. What do I need to do? He said, well, we need to do some mosaics on top of the desk. And I said, okay, well, what's the mosaic? I said, oh, Dad. My daughter said, this is where you take little pieces of something that individually, they don't look like anything, but when you put them all together, it looks like a design or a scene, a person's face, or whatever. I said, okay, I'm in, let's do it. To make a long story short, we went to a stained glass shop, which I had never heard of, let alone be in. Bought some glass, bought some tools, and people were very, very nice. They gave us a little tutoring on how to use the tools, and we went home, and it was an absolute disaster. I mean, we couldn't have broken the glass any worse with a hammer, quite frankly. I mean, all we were trying to do was cut little strips to make little tiles, little glass tiles, so we could glue them to the tabletop. So my daughter went back to school and she said, thanks, Dad, for the help. And she really didn't mean it. And by the way, her projects came out tremendous. I had this time on my hands, so about a week later, after the doctor took off the bandages on my fingers, I said, I'll get back and I'll finish this kitchen project for a good year. So we did a pretty decent job, I have to say. I still had time on my hands, so I still had this budding interest in mosaics. So I bought some more glass, and I started making the bases. The little ones you find at Mike was about 11 inches high, and I got some curvature to them. Went to the glass shop, got some glass, became really nice again. Went to Michael's and got some glues and the bases. I set up shop in the rec room, and I was there for, if you round up, I was there for an hour. There was glue on the table, and I was immediately banished to the garage. I said, fine, I could use the fresh air. So I set up shop, I brought my lawn chair in there, and I had it right next to the 2 dumpsters. Actually, I have photos of this, I don't have it on the website. And I went at my business. And in fact, I had a business plan. I'm going to make vases, and I'm going to go head on against all these imports that are coming in that you can find at Pier 1 or Target. And I said, and remember I had the business background, so I had the savvy to pull this off. I said, well, I know these people might be getting a nickel a day, but I won't pay myself anything. So I've got the advantage of no labor cost, and I can crank these things out, and, you know, I got it made. So I went into production. I made a blue one, a red one, a blue one. And these things were coming out of the production line probably initially every 3 or 4 days. And then every 2 days, I was getting better. And oh, by the way, the cutting was getting better. And I got Out of a sheet of glass, I got one good strip, and then the next sheet of glass, I got 2 good strips. I just hung here, and I give myself credit. I hung in there, and I ground it out. And I think I changed as a person, too. I think I was obsessed, and I was actually possessed, I think, too. Because I would sit out there for days on end in a folding chair with these silly vases and gluing pieces onto them for hours and hours, and it didn't make any difference what the temperature was. It was cold and warm. Oh, around 6 o'clock, the garage door would open, and my wife would say, time to come in for dinner. And I say, I'll be right there. And I got out of my chair. I cooked down my meal. And I say, one more row, honey. Of course, I just slip back out of the garage and go through one row. It's basically hard to put it down. Well, this went on, and I go to the glass shop to get my glass. They call me Mosaic Man. There's Mosaic Man again. I do it sometimes 2 times a day. They got to know me at Michael's. I go in there, I buy a bunch of vases, buy a bunch of glue. I'd walk out and say, what do you want to get from pack those vases? I said, no, I'm a professional. I know how to handle glass because I've been handling it for, well, say a couple months now. So I have my bags, I'd be jingling my way out, and the vases would be jingling against each other. I have my bag of glue, and I turn around, I look at the cashier. She'd always have this bewildered look on her face. And I'm thinking, she's probably wondering what I'm doing with the vases. Because I know she definitely has an idea what I'm doing with the glue. So that went on and on and on. Meanwhile, I'm stockpiling these vases. So I thought. I put them upstairs. And lo and behold, I was going up the back stairs, and they were going out the front door. My wife was giving them away. Oh. I know. I don't get that on tape. That's very sad. So I had to step up production so I could make them fast as she was giving them away. Cleaning lady had one. Mailman had one. All the witness people, they each had something. Halloween, you won't believe it. Knock, open the door, I'm ready to give trick or treat. I'm ready to give the party. My wife says, how about a vase? Now, meanwhile, I had developed a support group of friends and family, and they were kind of going along with it. One strange thing I noticed was my parents were making more frequent visits. They were, again, about 1,000 miles away, but they had a place in Florida. On their way back and forth, they'd stop. They were coming more frequently. And I have a sneaky suspicion they weren't there to visit, they were there to check up on me. How's it doing? You know? What's wrong with them, basically? So that went on, and then I abandoned the idea of competing with the Chinese. But I said, I'm going to take these to market. I'll see how they fare. And so I went to an art show, and I got 2 stories along that lines. And I had all my vases lined up. And this is really typifies art in the eye of the beholder. I have 10 vases. One lady comes by. He says, you know, I like every vase except that one. Okay, that's good. 9 out of 10, that's not bad. The very next lady, and this wasn't sad, she comes by and she's looking. She said, you know, Tom, the one I really, really like, that one. So, and that tells you about art. Then I learned a very valuable lesson that same day, too. The lady came up and said, how much are you asking for that vase? I said, pardon me?